Hello and welcome to Kim Reacts, your daily dose of anime reaction videos. I'm Kim and today we are going to watch the episode 5 of My Hero Academia Season 3. And also my reaction to episode 6 is now available on my Patreon page for early access just in case you'd like to watch it right now. And if you're looking for My Hero Academia collectible items or maybe you want to rewatch the My Hero Academia anime series in full HD or maybe other anime in full HD, just check out the link in the description down below. And if this is your first time here and you like watching anime reaction videos, consider subscribing to my channel so you will be updated whenever I upload a reaction video to a specific anime, especially the My Hero Academia Season 3. Also, a quick recap from the last episode. The villains have attacked and it looks like the students are in great danger because the villains that came aren't just petty villains, some low-level thugs. These are very notorious and very dangerous villains that gathered together because of the ideals of Stain. And then we saw the Pussycats fight and be defeated with some of the villains, except the guy Pussycat. I think he's the only one who is very proficient in combat, because I think the quirks of the other Pussycats are specifically for scouting and maybe training students, or I think they are not fitted for battle for this situation. And also Aizawa and the other student advisor was separated from the training camp from the students because they had to lecture the students who failed from their exams. And it also happens that Kota was missing. He is at the spot where I think he's trying to remember his parents, and coincidentally a villain showed up in that place, and Deku remembers that and notices that, and he tried to went to the place where Kota was where he found Kota from before. Then he just right in time he was able to save Kota from the same villain that killed Kota's parents. And this villain is very strong. He was able to withstand Deku's 100% smash, which is insane, and it's like he was able to fend off All Might's attack. And then eventually Deku was able to defeat him using 1,000,000% of his 1,000,000% of all for one, one for all, and he was able to defeat the guy. And but at the cost of his whole arm. I think he wouldn't be able to use his arm anymore, just like Ida is. And maybe he'll be able to use his left hand, and or maybe it can be healed, but it would take some time, so we wouldn't be able to use it. And but I guess in this case he really have to use it to I think he wouldn't be scolded by the nurse, because this time it's life or death, and he had to use it and exceed his limits in order to save Kota and his life and himself as well. So yeah, I wonder what will happen to the others now that Deku has finished this defeating this villain. I think next maybe we will see what is happening with Todoroki, Bakugo, Ida, Uraraka, Frappy, and the others. And also the Class 1B is participating right now, so I think they would have an experience. They will have the experience that they've wanted, that the Class A experience from the last fight from their last fight with the villains, and maybe that will help them survive this challenge as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's start watching this episode and see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah. This was the very intense fight. Yeah. And he was even able to surpass All Might's limit. I think Kota tried to save him before he was able to use the 1,000,000% smash. Ah. It is 1,000,000%. Every strand of his muscle was destroyed. Drive it home, Iron Fist. Oh, so Shigaraki isn't coming. The game has changed. Oh. He's getting smarter now. He really likes to reference to video games. Yeah. Yeah, they are strong. So they are specifically targeting to capture Bakugo. Maybe they would like to turn him into a villain. That would be so messed up if they if Bakugo turns into a villain. That will mess up Deku as well. His arm. Yeah. Oh, we will have to extinguish the fire. But it's blue fire, I wonder if it will work. Maybe it will. Oh, even his... his hands is wiggling like... It's like a jelly. few minutes earlier. Yeah, this is where Aizawa was ambushed, but I think he would be able to avoid that, knowing Aizawa. Maybe he would be able to Vla. Yeah. Yup. He's the worst hero you'd like to face one on one. Ah, so bad. Oh. Oh. Oh, so he has two quirks? But I guess they knew about Eraserhead's quirk. Oh, so that was just a clone. So maybe that guy created the clone, and but how will does the clone can able to uh no. He had to. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Ice hands. So creepy. Yeah. So they really are. The students are the targets. Yeah. This is the training that this is the event that they've been training of. Oh. Yeah, that's all that's all that is needed that will enable them to legally fight villains. that will that will make that will make Bakugo so happy. Yeah. It's going. It's pretty hype up now. Yeah. Yeah. That always happens too. Ah, Kota. I wonder if in the future he will be like the apprentice of a Deku when he becomes a hero. Yeah. Ah, his hands really. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. He defeated that guy. That's how strong Deku is now. Oh. They're conflicting. Their interests are conflicting right now. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh. They've been distracted. I don't think I don't think Bakugo would want that. Yeah. Oh. Is that blades? Ah. This will be troublesome. Yeah. That's how Bakugo. I don't think he would listen to that. Ah. Death row convict. Yup. Oh yeah. They can they can't use their quirks. So Todoroki would only be able to use his ice quirk. Oh. Oh. There is. Oh. It's like he also mustard. Oh, he has a gun, but but it so happens that Tetsu's quirk is, yeah. I don't think bullets would work on him. Oh, but the mask. Oh, yeah. I guess there's a strain when using their quirks. Oh. Ah. Maybe this guy. Maybe this guy came from a unpopular hero school, and something tragic happened to him and turned him into a villain. Oh. Oh. Oh, she would be able to remove the smoke. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah. So the only ones left are the Dabi guy, the flame guy, the ones who I think creates some kind of clone, and the ones that Bakugo and Todoroki are fighting. So there's only. Oh, I forgot about the girl, the girl with the knife. I think the the student girl. I think she was shown from the last episode. Oh, there's another one. Oh, Shoji. Oh, that was his hand. Oh, oh yeah. Whoa. Fumikage Tokoyami. Oh, it's consuming him. Okay, so that was the end of the episode, and uh, I wonder how they would be able to. Oh, or maybe Bakugo or Todoroki. But they they cause if they use their flame or their Bakugo's explosion, it would also create a forest fire. So I wonder how they would be able to help Tsukuyomi Tokoyami, because so this is the first time we've seen Tokoyami's power go berserk, because he has mentioned it from uh, the tournament, but I think we've seen him training in some cave from before this happened, and I wonder what triggered what triggered his quirk to become berserk, because I don't think it's a lot darker in that time than being in a cave or something. And it's also some few villains were also defeated, and it's also amazing to see how the other villain was he was like analyzing how did Deku or why was Deku on the priority kill list. It's that he really is very strong, and it's also nice to see that the B class was able to defeat a villain, and by working together, I think that will give that experience will help them to improve on their ability on becoming a hero. And it's also cool to see where when Aizawa told Deku that he should what happened, and that he should remember that they aren't allowed to fight villains without the supervision or the authority of pro heroes, and they found a way to be able to Aizawa found a way to be able to found a solution in order for them to survive this, and he's also betting on the chance that his students would be able to survive this trouble that they're into. So I guess the students would be able to this is another step for them to grow as a hero. But I wonder what will happen after this, because Deku right now is just he is high in endorphins, and he isn't really noticing the pain right now, just like Aizawa said. And eventually, if he notices it, I think he would be in such grave pain that he would be he would collapse or something. And I hope that their nurse would be able to cure his arm temporarily. I'm really worried about what will happen with Deku's arm, because he used it using 1,000,000%. She's awesome, but I'm really worried about what will happen to Deku. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. And also, they're targeting Bakugo, and I don't think Bakugo would want being protected or avoiding the villains. I think he's the kind who likes to fight and be on top always. So that's pretty much it for my reaction. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you have any comments, suggestions, or inquiries, or if you think I have missed important things or misinterpreted things differently or wrong, just leave a comment down below and let me know. And if you want to see more of my reaction videos and you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing so you will be updated whenever I upload my reaction videos. So thanks for watching and see you in my next reaction video.